Hi, this is Superintendent Rich Dahman with another edition of Making the Grade with Winona Area Public Schools. We're excited at this time of year to be working with some of our seniors from Winona Senior High School in the Senior Spotlight. So with us today are Allie Hang, welcome Allie, and Cameron Hawkinson.
Hello.
Welcome Cameron.
Hello.
So it's great to have you both here. We're going to talk a little bit about their experiences with Winona Area Public Schools and Winona Senior High School, and also some of their future plans. So we'll start with a question to both of you. Can you share how Winona Area Public Schools has helped prepare you for your future plans?
Definitely taking classes to help me for, because I want to be in the medical field.
Okay.
So taking human anatomy really gives me an outlook.
All right. Yeah. Excellent. Cameron?
Just like all of the teachers that I've had that have given me so many life lessons and just taught me so many things about life, that's really helped me.
Yeah, that's great to hear. Share a little bit about some of the different activities that you've been in, either this year or in past years as you've come up through the schools.
Not really into activities, but then I do enjoy playing volleyball.
Okay.
Yes.
What are some of your classes that you've taken? You talked about human anatomy and moving into the medical field.
Yes.
What are some of the classes that you've been in that you've enjoyed?
That term for sure. And then I just really enjoy art.
Yeah?
Just art, yeah.
What part of art do you like the best? Is there an
painting.
area? Okay.
Painting.
Excellent. We just had our art show at the district office, and we got to see some great artwork for students from
Cool.
young elementary students all the way up through high school, and it's great
Cool.
for us to be able to display those
Yeah.
all year round, so that was a lot of fun. Cameron, how about you? What are some different activities that you're involved in?
This year I actually joined the boys golf team,
All right.
so I tried that out. It's been a lot of fun. You know, I'm not the greatest, but it's always fun to get out there and golf. I've been involved in gymnastics since I was 10. So I kind of stopped that now just because of work and ending the school and all that, but I really enjoyed that too.
Okay, excellent. And how about you? Any favorite classes that you have that you've really enjoyed the most over the years?
I've really enjoyed band. I like band a lot. I'm a percussionist, so I like to play the drums and all that stuff. And then I also like all the industrial tech classes, the shop classes and all that sorts of stuff.
Okay, great. I'll put in a plug for our band. We just had a recent concert in the Commons area,
Yeah.
and it was packed with people. It was
Yeah.
great to see so many people filling the school, and even the second level
Yeah,
had
it was really
folks
cool.
in the band. All the bands did a great
Yeah.
job, so nice work on that.
Thank you.
Congratulations. For both of you, what are some accomplishments that you're most proud of throughout your years in school? We can let Cameron start. We don't need,
Yeah.
we don't need to put the pressure on Allie every time. So.
Some of the, I think I'm most honored, I was Student of the Week this year. It was actually the second week that they did it, one of the last weeks in September. So that was a big honor to me to be recognized by all the staff members that I kind of stuck out, so that was really cool. And then I'm very active in 4-H, and I've been recognized in like my 4-H club and throughout my county. For like outstanding work and stuff, so that's really a big honor to me.
Very nice. Allie, how about you?
I was also Student of the Week, and it's just being part of the school. It's just awesome.
Well, we have a great senior class, so
Yeah.
thank you both for playing a part in making Winona Senior High School such a wonderful place.
Yeah,
So,
you're welcome.
share something about a teacher or a staff member that you've worked with that you've enjoyed, and maybe highlight an experience with one of the staff members. Let's look at something now while you're in high school, and it doesn't have to be now, but in the last 4 years in high school, and then maybe if you have a memory from some earlier years, a staff member from some earlier years.
Okay, both the band teachers, Mr. Haug and Mr. Gleason, I mean, we have them 4th hour, and I think everybody really enjoys 4th hour every day because they always have high energy. We're always learning new stuff, trying to perfect our music, and also just so many life lessons. So that'd be for my high school career. And then For my younger years, I probably, Mr. Smith was my 8th grade social studies teacher. And so he just taught us all, I mean, taught us how to balance a checkbook and how to write checks and fill out a application for a job and all that sorts of stuff. So that was kind of like the first big step into the real world. So I really appreciate that and enjoyed that.
Excellent. Allie, how about you?
The teachers would probably have to be Mrs. Bushin and Mrs. Aspenson.
Okay.
Mrs. Aspenson, because for sure she'd the class that I took for her was for finding what career you're interested in and stuff.
Okay.
And then she really gave me an idea of what I wanted to be, and for sure in the medical field, which Mrs. Bushin helps me.
Okay, excellent. Yeah, those are great thoughts. I'll put you on the spot a little bit. What would be something that people would be surprised to learn about you?
One is that I was a gymnast for the 10 years that I was. A lot of people, you don't really see male gymnasts. Also, I show cattle, so that's people if they don't know about that, they just laugh and get all confused. And then that I'm just really active in 4-H and community service stuff.
Okay, excellent. Is there an area of gymnastics that you enjoyed the most?
My favorite event was parallel bars.
Okay.
So out of the 6 events, it was parallel bars.
Awesome.
That I am a mother of 2.
Oh,
Yes.
all right. And how old are they?
My oldest would be 2 by the time I graduate, and then my youngest would be 6 months.
Wonderful. I bet that keeps you very busy.
Very,
Yeah,
very.
very much so. What school traditions are you involved in or proud of, or do you enjoy with the Winhawks?
I have a couple of them. One, I enjoy all of the send-offs that we do as a band for any of the, going off to state, like the sports teams or just any big event that involves people from the high school. I really enjoy those send-offs. And then I also enjoy on the seniors' last day driving tractor to school because that's a fun thing. It gets everybody's attention. They all check it out. So those are my probably 2 big things.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the tractor day.
Yeah.
At the school district where I used to work, the students did
Okay.
that too, and it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it is a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
excellent. And Allie?
Pep Fest.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What do you like best about the
before
Pep
every
Fest?
dance, just every student that contribute to it makes it so much more better, so much more fun.
Yeah, we've had really good school spirit, and I would agree
Yeah.
with the Pep Fest and the band send-offs to teams that are competing in state tournaments. I've been able to take part in those, and it's very enjoyable.
Yeah.
So talk a little bit, you mentioned some future plans a little bit. Share a little bit more about your future plans after high school.
My plan is to attend Riverland Community College in Albert Lea to become an electrician. And so that's a 2-year school, so I'm planning on going up there for 2 years and going out into the workforce.
All right, what attracted you to the school in Albert Lea?
They have a super high placement rate after they graduate, and they also have a high rate of people not even graduating because they get high-paying jobs in the middle of their
while they're in the
schooling.
program?
Yeah, and it's a school close to home for me, and so I thought it was perfect. And I also have an uncle that went there, and he really loved it.
Oh,
So.
excellent. Yeah, sometimes if there's somebody that you know who's been there and can give you a good
Yeah.
a good review, you
Yep.
know what you're getting into a little bit. Very nice. Allie, how about you?
Well, I will be going to Winona State, and then I want to major in nursing.
Okay.
Yeah, because Winona State is known for having a very good nursing department.
I've heard that about Winona State. Yeah, that's awesome. And one of my 2 sons is a Winona State graduate. He's in the education field, but he had a great experience at Winona State. So
Cool.
I'll put in a plug for WSU. Yeah, I think they've done very well. Anything else that you'd like to share? Maybe a little bit about what the last 2 weeks of school look like for seniors. What's going on in your classes?
Yeah.
What's coming up over the last few weeks of school?
Yeah.
Without getting too crazy for the audience
Yeah,
here.
it's really hard to just keep focusing, but you have to keep going because we still have finals and final papers and final projects and all this stuff. So basically, we're just trying to wrap up the year, wrap up all the sections that we haven't covered, and get the big final projects up and rolling here since we got just 5 days left.
Yeah,
So.
5 days of classes
Yeah.
left. It's going to go by fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Allie, anything for you that's coming up?
Just getting ready to graduate and taking a step to the future.
Yeah, well, it's great to have you both here, and I appreciate you taking the time to share information about both your experiences with Winona Senior High School and with Winona Area Public Schools, and also with what your future plans are going to be. It's great that it sounds like you're both very well prepared and excited about what's coming up next for you. Is Winona State and Riverland both going to be starting in September then?
Yeah,
Is that-
very end of August.
Yeah,
Okay.
towards the end of August.
All right. Anything else that either of you would like to add about things that are coming up, or graduation? Thoughts on graduation? Will you have a lot of family at graduation?
Yeah, lots of
Lots
family.
of family.
Yeah.
We're just hoping it doesn't rain. We have some good weather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what all of
Yeah.
us are thinking right now.
Cameron, you mentioned earlier that your mom likes to keep memorabilia
Yeah.
and things. So maybe a recording of graduation.
Yeah, I'm
and-
sure that'll happen. Yeah, lots of pictures and all
Pictures
that
for
stuff.
sure, yes.
Yeah, that's excellent.
Yeah.
Well, thanks again to both Allie and Cameron for coming in and joining us today. We really appreciate your time.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks for joining us on Making the Grade. We have another segment coming up where two more students from Winona Senior High School are going to be talking about their experiences with Winona Area Public Schools and how those experiences have planned them for the future. So we look forward to that next segment.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Perfect. Getting the right look at the right price
Perfect.
is always in style. At Cost Cutters.
Located in the professional building in the Winona Mall, 507-454-6030.
With our partnership with HBC, we were able to now be a smart gigabit community with US Ignite and the National Science Foundation. All their other partners are large metropolitan urban areas, Austin, Texas, San Francisco, Washington, D.C. And because of the broadband connectivity provided by HBC, we are a community lead for this initiative where we're going to be able to bring next-gen technology and stay competitive in the 21st century economy.
Providing opportunities for residential and business customers. HBC is leadership in your community.
Cost Cutters is your family's full-service salon specializing in cuts, colors, and curls. Visit any one of our professional stylists today and get the look you want for less.
Hi, this is Rich Dahman with Winona Area Public Schools, welcoming you back with another edition of Making the Grade. We have two more seniors from Winona Senior High School in our Senior Spotlight. It's great this time of year as we're getting ready for graduation to talk with some of our seniors. We have with us Iris Toramanovich and and John Pompu, both from Winona Senior High School. And I'd like to start by welcoming you both and thank you for coming in. And then have you share some thoughts on how Winona Senior High School and Winona Area Public Schools has helped prepare you for what's coming next and for your future plans.
Sure. So the Winona Senior High School has given me a nice, well-rounded education with a vast variety of different courses I've taken, and even some college in the schools German class, which really helped prepare me for my future.
Great.
I think
Iris?
overall, everyone in our school kind of helps each other grow and become ready for the future, and teachers are really good at doing that as well.
Excellent. Are there any classes that you would consider to be your favorite classes, either now or through high school?
I would say college in the schools German would be my favorite class. It's just a really nice class. There's a small amount of kids in it, and the teachers are great, and it's just a fun time.
Excellent. Iris, a class or an area that stands out for you?
Personally, I like being with the PE teachers in the gym.
Okay, nice. Can you both share a little bit about any activities that you've been involved in, either both this year, throughout your high school, or even back in middle school or elementary? Any activities that you took part in outside of the regular school classes?
Yes, I have been a member of NHS, National Honor Society, since my junior and senior year. It's a good opportunity to learn about the community and get out and do some volunteering, which I really enjoyed. And also, I was a link leader for, it's basically a program to help the 9th graders get used to high school. And that was really enjoyable as well. And I am a member of the Winona Area Composite Mountain Biking Team because I have a passion for racing and riding bikes, so really enjoy that in the fall.
Excellent. You want to share a little bit more about the link leader and what that does and how that helps 9th graders with their transition?
Yeah, the link leaders are basically there for on that first day when the ninth graders come to high school. You know, it's a big school, you know, maybe they're not used to it. Like when I came as a ninth grader, I came from St. Matthews, which is a really small school, and I just remember feeling welcomed by the link leaders because, you know, you do welcome activities and get to know other people, and it just makes the ninth graders feel more comfortable.
Excellent. And Iris, activities that you've been involved in?
I've been in soccer and track and field.
All right. Is there a favorite event in track and field that you've enjoyed?
I was in shot and discus.
Okay. Excellent. Well, congratulations to you both on the different activities that you've been involved in. Throughout your schooling, so kindergarten through 12th grade, what are some accomplishments that you're proud of, or things that, do you have a most proud moment or a couple things that you've done that you felt good about over the years?
Yeah, like when I was inducted into the NHS, or National Honor Society, I just felt like, you know, really good because I was doing it to help my community and everything like that. And also, when I was named one of the students of the week, it felt great to, you know, have your picture up and stuff like that, so I was proud for that.
Wonderful. Iris?
Probably mine was in 8th grade when I got to go to Japan.
Oh, were you part of the Minnesota trip?
Yes, I was.
Yeah, share a little bit about that. That's a great experience, and I don't know if all of our audience is familiar with how that works.
Just seeing the culture and how people live and how vastly different it can be from in America, but as well as I'm used to that because both my parents are from a foreign country.
Okay.
So.
How long were you in Japan on that trip?
It was just a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And do you have thoughts about getting back there someday?
I would love to go back.
Yeah, excellent. Yeah, it's a great opportunity for our students, both our students and chaperones that get a chance to go on that trip, and then but also our host families when we have guests from Japan visit us. It's a really nice partnership for us. So great. Thank you both for that. Over the course of your schooling, is there a favorite teacher or an experience with a teacher that you'd like to highlight? A teacher or a coach or an advisor that you've really enjoyed? Can you share a little bit about that?
Yeah, I'd like to acknowledge Ms. Weisfenning and Ms. Penrod for really helping me through College and Schools German. They got the program started at the high school, and it's a nice opportunity as you can earn credits through the U of M. And also, they've just always been there for me and are really helpful and give you a lot of attention. And I would also like to acknowledge my counselor, Ms. Whitney Thrun. She's guided me through my years at the high school, and she's just always been there as quick as she can if I needed anything, so I really appreciate her.
Super. Any teachers or coaches that you'd like to recognize?
I agree with John about Ms. Whitney Thrun. She's an awesome counselor, and she helped me through a lot of things that I was going through sometimes in high school, and she felt I was comfortable. I would like to go and talk to her about it, as well as the safety specialists at our school are good with me as well, and the gym teachers.
Awesome.
I have a good connection with.
Yeah, that's great to hear. I think sometimes people don't realize the importance of all the school staff and the important role that they play in building connections with students and helping students be successful. So that's great to hear. Thank you both for sharing that. This question is a little bit different. It's not about your experiences, but if you'd be willing to share something that people would be surprised about you, something that people might not know about you.
Yeah, for me, I don't think most people would know how into computers I am. I have 10 different computers that I've collected, and I like to just take them apart and upgrade them, work on them, and things like that. And this summer, I plan to build a really high-end computer, so it'll be a lot of fun.
And how long have you been doing that?
Probably
that as a hobby.
Probably about 3 to 4 years now.
Okay.
Yeah, just getting more in depth with it now. So.
Yeah. And something people don't know about you, Iris?
Not a lot of people know that both my parents are from Bosnia.
Oh, from Bosnia.
Yeah.
All right. And have they been in the United States very long?
Yeah. A couple months before I was born, they came here.
Okay.
So.
Excellent. All right. Well, thanks for sharing that with the audience. Let's talk about school traditions a little bit. Winona Senior High Windhawks have some school traditions. Are there some things that have stood out for you over the years?
Yeah, I guess for me, my favorite tradition that they do is every year in May, we host the special athletic competition, and it just gives the special needs kids a really good opportunity to get out on the track and do some fun things. And it's just always a really fun time. I volunteered there for my 4 years I've been here. And the kids are having fun, the volunteers are having fun, everyone's smiling, and it's just a great experience.
It's great that you mentioned that because I got to experience my first special athletic competition a week ago when we had that, and it was one of my favorite days of the year.
Yes.
I really enjoyed it, and you said kids are smiling, and it was so great to see so many students having a wonderful time. So that was a great day. Yeah. Iris?
I completely agree on John with that one as well, and as well as that when like our teams go to state or anyone that goes to state, how happy and we hype them up before they go. And
yeah, the last two students talked about that too, about the Pep Fest and the band send-offs when teams or individuals qualify for the state tournament, and that's a great experience too. Yeah. We talked a little bit initially about ways that you feel that you've been prepared for what comes next for you or for what life after high school is going to look like. Why don't you share a little bit about what your future plans are? I know that we only have 5 days of school left for the seniors. So after graduation, what comes next for each of you?
Well, for me, I plan on attending Winona State University starting this fall. And my passion is in technology and helping people. So I hope to pursue some kind of career with those things. So.
All right. Well, good luck at Winona State.
For me, I am joining the U.S. Navy.
Okay. And share a little bit about what that will look like and when that will start up for you.
August 29th, I get shipped out for boot camp,
okay,
which will be in Illinois. And roughly after that, I will be sent to Florida to learn my MOS.
All right. Well, congratulations
Thank
to
you.
both of you, and I hope that goes very well for both of you. Graduation date is coming up on Friday, June 8th, and 5 days of school left for the seniors. How are you feeling about senior year coming to a close?
For me, I'm really excited. I mean, yeah, I'll miss a lot of the people from high school and things like that, but overall, it'll be just nice to move on and, get to see new things.
I'm excited. I can't wait, but a part of me is going to miss it a lot.
Yeah, it can be a tough time. It's definitely a change in everyone's life.
Big change.
Are there any big things coming up over the next few days for the seniors? I know you're finishing some things up in your classes. Anything between now and graduation that you want to make sure you get taken care of before the end of the school year?
Probably rehearsals for the graduation day is a
we-
big thing.
Yep,
It is a big thing. We're hoping for good weather on that
Yes.
day,
Yes, that
because
would be
it's great to be able to have it outside on a beautiful evening. So we're crossing our fingers that the weather will cooperate, and it is important that everybody's ready for that too.
Yes.
We get a lot of parents and relatives and guests coming in to watch that graduation ceremony.
Have everything go smoothly and everything like that. Should be
Yeah.
No one trips up the stairs.
Yes, if someone in the last segment also mentioned being worried about tripping going up the stairs to get their diploma. So, well, I want to thank you both for being part of this, and congratulations on being selected for the Senior Spotlight and for your upcoming graduation from Winona Senior High School.
Thank you, and thank you for all you do for the district.
You're welcome. Thank you very much. I hope you have a great summer, and good luck at Winona State. Good luck in the U.S. Navy.
Thank you.
Thank you.